Live from the 412, it's Platt's Point of View, y'all. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Platt, and this is Platt's Point of View. Subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you so much. On today's show, we have a very dynamic, unique athlete. Last year on the gridiron at Western Beaver, all he did was have 44 catches for 1,200 yards, which led the Wpial this past season. 14 touchdowns, first team 2A All-State wide receiver, a whopping 29 yards per catch, which also led the Wpial. Then, on the basketball court, all he did was be a key contributor, helping Lincoln Park win back-to-back state basketball championships as a starting forward. The kid averaged 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, 4 assists, 3 steals, shot 67% from the floor. This fall, he'll be taking his talents to California University of Pennsylvania, where he'll be playing wide receiver. I want to welcome Dorian Mcgee. What's up, man? Thanks for joining me, man. We're going to get right into it, bruh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so, talk to me about your upbringing and where did you grow up at, and when did you start playing football and basketball?
Okay. I grew up on the north side of
Oh, yeah?
Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually from Manchester.
Okay, that's what's up.
crazy.
Shout out to Manchester.
Yeah, for sure. So I grew up down here. You know, my mom was always working, so it was a little bit of my sister really raising me.
Okay.
So I really got into football at the age of 6, and I played for the Northside Steelers.
Okay.
At that time, it was me just playing, you know, my friends was playing football, so I wanted to play football. But as I got older and I kept playing, I just kept getting a love for it that was just undescribable, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was more of it was me just playing, and then it turned into me wanting to play, me wanting it.
Okay.
So, I've been playing since I was 6. It's just when I got to high school, I really just turned it up for myself.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But yeah, I'm from the north side, Manchester.
That's what's up, man. Talk to me about life as a student athlete at Western Beaver High School.
So it's weird because I go to Lincoln Park, but we have a co-op with Western Beaver.
Okay.
So like the football, it's just only time I'm at Western Beaver is for football.
Oh, so this whole time I thought you went to Western Beaver. Oh, you went to Lincoln Park, but you played football for
Western
See, I thought it
Beaver.
was the other way around. Well, I'm glad you
Yeah.
told me that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And for the viewers, okay.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
cool. So talk about life as a student athlete then at Lincoln Park.
So Lincoln Park, it's a performing arts school.
Right.
It's really different from a lot of high schools you go to. There's a lot of different people coming in from different places, a lot of different backgrounds and everything. So like, it was a pretty cool experience for me to be able to go there from being from Pittsburgh and experience new things.
Right.
Me learning there was great. The teachers, they always wanted to help when I needed help. So like, it was a big jump at first. My freshman year was a big jump from coming from the school district I was in to going there. So I struggled a little bit my first year, but after that, it was pretty good. So like, and then before I didn't even know Lincoln Park, they had like a basketball team that was pretty good.
Right.
I mean, I went there, I went there to kind of play basketball. Like I didn't know they had a football team or anything. But once I found out that they did, and I found out they were a successful basketball team, it just like boosted my confidence a little bit of even going there, to be honest. But yeah, it was pretty good. Like I loved it there. I would recommend a lot of kids to go there, you know, just because there's a whole lot of different people there, like a whole lot of different people.
Diverse.
It's really diverse, and it's really good to just get out there and like expand your
horizons. I get it.
horizons on, like, people.
Meet different people from different nationalities.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
totally get it, man.
Yeah.
So we talked about this. So you went to Lincoln Park, but you played football for Western Beaver, and you played basketball for Lincoln Park. So for the people at home that don't understand it, like break it down. How does the co-op program work? Just give me a little summary.
Yeah, so like the co-op, it's like, so Lincoln Park, they have a lot of different sports. They just don't have football.
Okay.
So they would have to, they would have like meetings and talk about, because like kids want to play football.
Right.
And if you don't have a football team, something has to happen. So like they had asked the school Western Beaver if they wanted to do a co-op with Lincoln Park. So kids that wanted to play football could play football. So it's just different. So it's like we would, like if we would have practice, we would go straight from Lincoln Park to Western Beaver to practice.
Wow.
And and that was also a good thing too, because like I got to meet different people from out that way, and different kids, different coaches, things like that, and it was pretty good. So like it's just when a school doesn't have a football team, they will find a school they're able to co-op with that will agree with it, and then they'll play with that team from that school.
Okay, good. Well, thanks for breaking that down, man. Because a lot of us were wondering. So what was your favorite school subject at Lincoln Park, man?
So when you go to Lincoln Park, you have to have a major.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like there's
good.
a lot of different majors. There's theater major, writing major, singing, health science. That's the major I was in.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I had a favorite, but the one I did like the most was my health science majors classes.
Yeah.
So like, cause it was really interesting to me. I would learn a lot, but not really like you know what I'm saying. Like I would learn, but I wouldn't learn.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience for me
you had
to
fun.
be able to learn that, because at other schools, there's not really, if they're not a performing arts school, is not really having a health science class for you to learn certain stuff about like the body and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So like I learned a lot of different things. I'm gonna take everything I did learn with me to the future to help me with certain stuff.
No doubt.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
So what was your GPA? What did you graduate Lincoln Park? What was your GPA when you finished up?
My GPA, what was my GPA? I do not remember the exact numbers. I'm not gonna lie.
Summertime, I know you probably.
Yeah, I just forgot all about high school.
Yeah,
I
know. Yeah, you get ready for college. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see my last report card, so I don't really know exactly what it was at all.
Okay. Who was your favorite teacher at Lincoln Park?
Favorite teacher, I would have to go with probably Mr. Buck. He's a health science teacher.
Okay, shout out to him. Shout out to Mr. Buck.
He was real cool to talk to. He was also a football guy. He played in college. He played in college at Slippery Rock. He was a quarterback.
So you definitely could relate to him.
So yeah, it was a lot. I would be able to talk to him certain stuff like that. It was pretty good connection between me and him. He would try to help me with certain football stuff and school.
Oh, that's nice.
So like he taught me a little bit about football and school at that.
Oh
so,
yeah, you need people like that. That's
it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
What did you like about high school, and what didn't you like about high school?
I just, again, like, it's because of the high school I went to. I just love that I got to meet a lot of different people.
Yeah.
And that I got to be myself. Like, out of everything, I didn't fake to be myself. I was being who I was, and people accepted me for it, and I really liked that. So that's what I liked about high school. And it's weird because when I was in elementary, you know how you watch movies and stuff, and it's like scary. Like you think high school's scary or whatever. Yeah. But like going to Lincoln Park, you get welcomed in really fast and really easy. So like I'm happy that I got to experience that. But the thing I didn't like about high school was the bus rides out there.
Yeah, how long was the bus ride?
Oh my goodness. I had to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And the bus rides was like 2.5 hours long.
Ooh, wow.
It was bad.
It was worth it though, man.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. The hard work paid off. So graduation, congratulations first of all. And tell me, man, how did it feel to walk across that stage to get that diploma from Lincoln Park, man? Talk about that moment.
It was surreal.
Yeah.
For real. Like just to hear my name being called and me getting handed that diploma that I've worked hard for 4 years.
Right.
It really, at that moment I was filled with excitement and happiness, but it didn't really hit me till after I was home and I have it. I'm like, I really did it. I really did the 4 years of high school.
You sucking it in like a sponge.
And I get to just hold on to this and look at it and show people it to show them that I have achievement.
Right, nobody could take that away from
exactly.
you too. That's the best thing about it. Tell me, man, how do you prepare from a game that's different from your teammates? Football and basketball.
What you mean, like preparing for a game?
Yeah, how do you prepare that's different from those guys?
So what I do is different. Like, there's two different ways I do football and basketball. So for football, in the morning, it's a lot of just me praying to God about the day or about being able to have this moment.
Okay.
So I have to pray every game day.
So you're real spiritual, not to cut you off.
Yeah, I'm really spiritual.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Go
ahead, though.
So yeah, like I pray. We get there. I try to at least get ready or somewhere get ready so I don't have to rush and get ready when it's time to get ready.
Right.
So I would get ready for football. If we had a bike at that moment, I would get on the bike.
Okay.
I would listen to my music. At that moment, I'm locked in. So like, if you got to be locked in the beginning, like
Right.
as soon as the day start, because we had a lot of early games.
Okay.
So when the early games was in the mornings is when I was locked in. Like
Okay.
it was never me playing around, nothing like that. I was
Right.
always locked in, wanting
Focus.
to win. Yeah. But different from basketball is I'm a basketball player, but I'm not really a basketball player.
Right.
Like I don't really take it that serious.
Yeah.
But something I do that a lot of like my teammates don't do is like I would sit in the so like we have a locker room and then there's a room in the back of it, like lockers and stuff. And like sometimes I would go back there while they're shooting on the hoops or whatever. And I would just sit there and really like game plan myself of what I need to do and what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Because I don't I'm playing with Malik Thomas and Brandon Cummings.
Yeah, we gonna get
and
to
then
all
stuff
that.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
I need to be able to help them help us win. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
I got to be in my A game. And there's sometimes I have games where I'm not at my A game, but I'm also doing something that's contributing to the team, even though I'm messing up at the same time.
That's
yeah.
cool. So for football go, man, what part of your game do you think you need to improve on most going into your freshman year at Cal UPA?
So like something I really think I do need to improve on is my footwork and my release and route running.
Okay.
I have great hands. I can
Right.
catch anything. I'm fast when I get the ball in open field. I just need to really be able to run a route and get that separation that I really want, other than just running and then catching the ball over somebody when I
Right.
can make it easier on myself.
Yeah, less contested catches.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I get it. So we was talking about you was in your zone listening to music. Tell me, man, who do you listen to pregame to get hyped before them games?
I listen. I can listen to a lot. It depends on the day or like when I'm feeling. I would either listen to like Rod Wave.
Okay.
I'm a big
Good
Rod
artist.
Wave fan.
Good artist.
Or I would listen to like Lil Durk or Lil Papa or
Okay.
something like that. Stuff like that. Or like there was one time I just was in the mood for it. I was listening to Boys II Men.
Nothing wrong with it.
It was
Yeah,
just
it's
a-
nice
it
and
was
mellow,
just
smooth R&B.
Yeah, it was just giving me
Yeah.
that push I needed to be able to play in the game. So like it varies from days, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's the name of the last book you read?
The last book I read. Dang, I know this. I forgot the book. Oh, it was in my English class. What book was that? Something with his name was like Ed something, but it was about like him. It was about him, like him knowing he's going to die,
Okay.
and the way he's living his lives before he died, like living his life before he dies, it's just like very inspiring and really like when you know you're about to die, a lot of people's going to be sad, but he was just happy, trying to be happy for others, and giving others information or like things that will help them in their life after he's gone. So like it was real powerful, and I like the book a lot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Favorite NBA player, favorite NFL player.
Okay, favorite NBA player they got to be Stephen Curry.
Okay.
I've been watching him since he was in college. The first college game I actually watched was against like him. I didn't even know who he was or what team it was.
Davidson.
I don't even know why I was on the TV, but I sat there and I was watching it, and it was a pretty good game. And he was going off. I'm like, who's number 30?
Yeah.
I'm asking my dad, who's number 30? Who's number 30? He didn't know, but I ended up knowing in the future. So yeah, it got to be Stephen Curry. And my favorite NFL player right now is probably DK Metcalf, only because I get compared to him a lot.
I was about to say, you got to kind of,
Yeah, I get
you kind of got
compared.
that type of style. I see where you're going with that, man.
Yeah, I get
Wow.
compared to him a lot. I just
Yeah.
love the way he's just ruthless, and he's like a go-getter. He get the
Yeah.
ball. He's running routes. He's fast. He's
Right.
just like
He's like a big
something.
ox playing football with speed. It's
Exactly.
crazy. Tell me something most people don't know about you, McGee.
Most people don't really know about me is that. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something that a lot of people don't really know about me. I could probably say I do listen to a lot of slow music, more slow music than a lot of fast music.
That's
like
cool.
a lot
That's
of
showing you your maturity.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I don't really always listen to that fast rap music.
Yeah, gangster rap and all that. Yeah,
like
I get it.
I mean,
That
I
drill
might
music.
play it. Yeah, I play it around
I get
people,
it.
but like. The only reason I won't play the slow jams because people don't know, and I don't want to play anything somebody don't know, and I'm just sitting there, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I like slow jam music. I like R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people hear like a R&B song come on, I'll be like, "What you know about this?" I'll start singing it, and people just laugh because they wouldn't think I would be able to even know the song.
Yeah, you
let
got an
alone
old
sing
soul.
it.
You got an old soul.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Tell me, man, biggest trash talker you played against in football and basketball. Who's the biggest trash talker in both sports?
Biggest trash talker in football, it had to be when we played Stowe Rocks. It was the whole Stowe Rocks team.
Oh yeah, shout out to McGee's Rocks, man. I'll be in the area sometime.
Yeah, it was the whole McGee's Rocks team. They was just talking. It got to me a little bit because I was young sophomore, so I really let it get to me, and it affected my gameplay. But yeah, that whole team was just a whole bunch of trash talkers from anything you did. From basketball, I would have to say we played Uniontown, and I forgot his name. He got number 4.
Okay.
I always guarded him.
Yeah.
But he was a good trash talker too.
Yeah, they had a good team too.
Me and him would go back and forth a lot because like I'm guarding him. He's their center. I'm certified. I mean, I guess I'm their center.
Yeah.
Our center. But yeah, it was a good back and forth. A lot of people, I mean, if you was watching us now, I mean, then you wouldn't really see it, but you'll see us just like bump each other or say a few words to each other every now and then. We played each other a lot.
I know y'all did.
Each other a lot for the
some
past
close
2
games.
years.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so like, it was always a good environment, and I just loved the competition, so I wasn't fazed by it at that point.
Okay. Favorite food to eat, man?
Favorite food is probably seafood. I really love seafood.
Seafood. So you a Red Lobster type of guy?
Yeah.
Okay, me
for
too.
sure.
Me too.
Yeah,
I like my fish, my clam
for
chowder,
sure.
stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom, she usually always makes me like a pan of just a seafood boil just to myself.
Those are fire.
Yeah.
Those are fire.
The one time she got king crab out of nowhere, and I never
that's
even had it. I'm like,
Good
oh
eating.
my God. Yeah, it was good. It was fire.
Okay, now favorite place to eat?
Favorite place to eat, probably Applebee's.
Okay.
Only cause it's like it's not that much, and they really do got some good food.
They do.
To me that I like. So like it got to be like Applebee's or something like that.
Cool, man. So what do you like to do when you're not playing basketball or football? What you be liking to do?
So if I'm not playing basketball or football, it's usually me. Like I usually either work out or I play the game with my friends. Like
That's
my
crazy.
over there.
That's the next question. But go ahead.
Yeah, I play all game. Like I play Warzone, Fortnite, Madden, 2K. Like I just love playing the games with my guys and like having that. And that's another thing. Like it's a connection between me and the guys. Cause like when we play the game, a lot of people don't get like moms and girls. They don't really get when you're on the game. It's like a what am I thinking of? It's like a calm session. Like you're away from the world. You're just in the game,
I call it my
talking to your
sanctuary.
friends. Yeah, like it's a
you
good,
got the headsets and stuff. Yeah,
of course.
It's like block everything out and let's do. Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah, it's either just working out, playing the game, but the past couple months it's just been work and either working out or playing the game. So like, I'm just
Real quick before I ask you the next question, what's your favorite video game to play though out of them games?
Probably I don't really think I have a favorite, but I do play Warzone the most.
Okay.
So the shooting game like Call of Duty. Yeah, I do play that the most. I play it with my mans over there and a couple other friends.
Shout out to him.
So yeah, it's more Warzone or whatever, but I could play a lot of other games too. So.
Okay, we're gonna transition to your football career real fast.
Okay.
So 2 years ago, man, you had 18 catches, 500 yards, 7 touchdowns. But this past season, you exploded, led the Wpial to 100 yards receiving on 44 catches, 29 yards a catch, 14 touchdowns. Talk about your mindset headed into this past season, your last season at Western Beaver.
So like when everybody hears, or if anybody hears this is their last season playing anything or anywhere, knowing that you can have an effect on the outcome of that year, it just pushed me harder to want to be able to be the best that I can that year, so I can make sure that my team and the coaches know that I'm serious. So like when we would have practices, I told them like I would be 100% showing dedication and time to the team and to myself. So I was one of the captains, so I would always give them speeches, lectures, letting them know that this year or this time right now is ours. We can't let it slip or anything. So I just wanted people to feel me this year. I wanted people to understand and know that I am a good football player, and it's not just one-time thing, you know. So it's going to happen multiple times. I'm going to get in college, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to work my butt off and do everything I could to be able to be that person that my coach can look for when we need something to happen.
No doubt, man. I don't want to talk to you about the season. I think this was your last game, too, of your football career, man. The playoff loss to Steel Valley. You killed them, though, man. You had 9 catches, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns. It was a close one, 21-18. Talk about that game, and what did you learn about yourself after that tough playoff loss, man?
Oh, man, that game. It was tough after the loss, man. At that point, the game, leading into that game, we was real rowdy. We really was ready to play Steel Valley. They're the number 1 ranked in our section.
Right.
We're really ready to play them. We're ready to give it our all. The whole game, I didn't have the thought of us losing at all in my mind, and a lot of us on my team didn't either. That's why I feel like it was such a close game, because we really wanted it.
Yeah.
But the experience it gave me was, like, to be honest, I had talked to one of my mans, and he said a little quote to me. He said, "You could fight your toughest battles, but not always win them." So that stuck with me a little bit. After the game, it was a real sad moment for me, because it was my last game. It was kind of hard to hold back the tears.
I bet. I can imagine.
Because I gave him all that last game, and I didn't want to lose.
Definitely.
So me just knowing that I gave him my all and still couldn't come up with the win, it taught me that when my man said, he said you could do just everything you can to try to win your toughest battles, but you can never. Sometimes you just can't win them, and it's okay. Move on from that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. I'm just happy I got to do it one more time with them on that field and just give my all out, everything.
Yeah, way to go out too. That was a heck of a performance, and despite a losing game, but definitely balled out. So who was the best cornerback you faced in high school, man?
What is his name? He played for Beaver Falls. What is his name? I forgot his name.
It's all good.
But he was a Beaver Falls corner. He graduated 2 years ago. He went to, what college did he go to? I really can't remember nothing, bro. I feel like it's gonna pop up in my head a little bit, but
well, Beaver Falls corner was the best corner that you faced, though.
Yeah, every time we would play them, I wouldn't have a lot of yards receiving or a lot of catches.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
It was mostly, he was pretty good, and I respect him for that. I gave him his props for it to be that good and to hold me up to so many yards and so many catches. So yeah, I'll give it to him for sure.
All right, give me your best high school football memory, and give me your best high school non-sports memory.
Okay, my best high school football memory, it has to be my first ever time playing high school football, and we played New Brighton.
Okay.
And they were about to score on the 1 yard line, and I was on defense at that time, and I was at DN. But I read something, I knew something else was happening, because I was going to go in, but I ended up backing back up at a linebacker and then shooting the A gap. And the running back came through the A gap, and I stripped him. And then I ran 99 yards back to the touchdown.
Wow.
And it was I was real tired after that run, though, but it was it was a good moment for me to have, first year playing.
Yeah.
Being able to start like that, it gives you a lot of confidence on the next games or next couple years.
Right.
So after that, I really knew that I was going to be something special in high school. So that in that game I think I had like 5 catches and I had like 2 touchdowns. I don't know how many yards, but that game I did good, and I had got like a Player of the Week nominated. Like I was getting nominated by other people. So like, yeah, it was pretty good. My best high school memory, non-sports.
Yeah.
It has to be probably prom night of this year.
Yeah, that's always fun.
It was really, prom night. I mean, my mom, she did everything she could to make me look good on my last prom night. And I shout out, and I appreciate her. I love her to death for that. It was just good that I got to be with my friends one last time. Being able to have fun, laugh, smile, and not worry about anything from a couple of hours, but just have fun.
Right.
So yeah, that was real good. And yeah, just being with them, seeing my teachers one last time that I talked to and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like that was a real good moment.
Cool. First team All-State two-way wide receiver. When did you find that out, and how did you feel when you found out that you was first team All-State two-way wide receiver?
To be honest, I found this out from a friend on Facebook. The quarterback we had, Wpial.
Oh yeah, he's a dog. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
I like him, man. I'm rooting for you, bro.
So his dad posted it, and I seen him like, where'd this picture come from? Who did this? He's like, this dude that do designs on people for like the state football and like all this other stuff. So I'm like, hold on. So I called my coach Busby. I'm like, so I got All-State? He was like, oh yeah, you got All-State. I'm like, what? I got All-State? I'm like, nah, that's crazy. Because I wouldn't even think I would get All-State. It just came so like it just came, I don't know, like I was just confused about it. I didn't think it was real at first. I'm like, there's no way I got All-State. But then I was really excited when I found out it was real. And it just showed that the dedication and time that I put into the sport really showed up. And like I said, like I'm not done. You know,
right, you deserved it anyway, though.
Yeah.
Before the season ended, I'm like, he got to make All-State. Look at his numbers.
Yeah, for
numbers
sure.
is amazing.
Yeah, I was following my numbers for a while. I'm like, okay, now I'm third in Wpial receiving.
Right.
Now I'm fourth.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, I'm getting that up. And then,
Definitely, man.
Stuff like that.
So earlier this year, you committed to California University of Pennsylvania for football and to further your education. Why Cal University of Pennsylvania?
To be honest, I had 4 or 5 offers.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about that too.
And I went to 3 schools. I went to Notre Dame College.
Okay.
I went to Cal U, and then I went to, I was going to go to Edinburgh.
Okay.
But then I ended up not going because I had committed. But what really stood out to like Cal U was that there's a lot of coaches and they all care for you. And the head coach, he's walking the tour with you, conversating with you, just making a connection that a lot of other head coaches don't do. A lot of other head coaches sit in the room and then they'll call you in and have a little conversation with you. But no, the head coach,
he was hands-on
walked
with it.
He was hands-on.
Okay.
So we were leaving the locker room to go to the university, like the school.
Yeah.
And I was walking out with my mom because I was a little bit late, so I had to take my pictures later and anything. So I'm walking out, me, my aunt, my uncle, I think my mom, I'm not sure, and then I see the head coach.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, come ride with me. And I'm like, huh? I was kind of confused because I'm like, he want me to ride with him for real? And I'm like, okay. So I went in there and we had a whole conversation the whole way there. And it was just like, yeah, bro, like there's not a lot of head coaches like this that want to be hands-on, want to conversate with you, want to have a connection with you. And another thing is like the schooling, they really want you to you're not just there for football.
Right.
They want you to persevere in anything, in any academics you do. So that really was a plus for me too.
Okay.
So that really just gave me the green light to go there. And also, the coach that was recruiting me, he showed that he really wanted me too, because not a lot of coaches showed that they really wanted me. They wanted me, but they didn't show it. Like he would come to games, basketball games. He would text, call.
That's big.
I'm like, yeah, that was a green light to just go ahead and commit there, because it just felt like family. and it's a real nice campus.
Yeah.
And everything. Yeah, I just like it.
Yeah, you'll be up there with a good friend of mine, man, Bobby Boy Jr. He's a running back for them. Shout out to him, man. He should turn up this year. Yeah, I'll be rooting for all y'all. I can't wait to see this. So tell me, speaking of Cal U, man, what are your expectations headed into your freshman year at Cal U, Pennsylvania, athletically and academically?
So athletically, to be honest, I'm working. I want to play my first year. They've told me I could play my first year. I just have to show the dedication and work on practice. But to be honest, I don't really know if I would want to play. Like, I don't know if I'm going to really play that much because they do have 5 wide receivers that are returning. That are returning. So I was thinking about redshirting this first year just to get better and do things that I could improve in. Like running routes and getting that space. So like something like that. In academic, I'm going for business management.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to learn how to be able to manage money, manage things, because like after this, if football don't work out, then it's more of me just trying to have my own business or like buy houses, flip them, be my own boss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So so like I'm just trying to. Academically, I'm ready for it. A lot of my friend Mikey Crawford, he's Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him. He's a talented player.
We call and talk a lot, and he tells me, bro, this schoolwork is not, bro, it's different. I'm like, I'm already knowing, bro. I'm ready for it now. Like I'm getting the feedback from friends that are already in college, and I'm just ready for the academic part.
Cool, man. That's good. All right, we're gonna shift gears. We're gonna talk basketball, Lincoln Park. So, man, you won 2 state basketball titles, back-to-back the last 2 years, man. Talk about that run and the experience, man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, them probably was the funnest days of my life ever, playing with that team. It just was a lot of us was from Pittsburgh, so we all knew each other.
Yeah.
And it was just like a connection that we just had that was just unbreakable. Like on the court, off the court, we always had each other's back, no matter what. And it was just a great environment to be around and a great team to play on.
Yeah.
And it was just really fun. We would go places, we would go out to eat, we would be in the hotels playing, having fun.
Good team chemistry.
Yeah, great team chemistry. And that just led on from that one year we won against New McGee. That year is when it started. And
I'm gonna talk to you about that too.
All the way till when we beat Carroll. It was just a great time.
Yeah, it looked like y'all was having fun.
It was so much fun. I wish I could relive it, how fun it was. But yeah.
That's cool, man. Okay, so you was a key contributor on both state title teams for Lincoln Park, and you also was blessed to play, show the jewelry, man, 2 state titles, man, You also was blessed, though, to play with 2 of the best basketball players in the country, Malik Thomas and B. Cummings, man.
Yeah.
Tell me, how were they as teammates, and talk about your experience playing with them two all-stars.
So Malik, I grew up with him actually.
I know his dad. Shout out to his dad.
I grew up with him. You know, we've been playing basketball with each other for years.
Okay.
So like it wasn't nothing new when we hopped on the court in high school. Playing with Malik, it's real. He's real competitive and real like a real good leader.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't go for anything other than winning. Like him wanting to win just made it us wanting to win.
Okay.
So like it was more just the things he did, it reflected off of him and went on to us because how like we know he's a good player.
Yeah.
And he's also a good guy, a good friend. So like it was just that with him. Also with Biba. Biba, he's a go hard. Like he don't want to do anything else but win.
Yeah. So
it was just having them two on the court with us or on the team. It was just great because it gave us the push that we needed to be able to win also with them. And just knowing that we had them two on our team, it wasn't like, oh, we got Biba and Malik, so we don't got to worry about it.
Right. Still got to play hard.
It was just knowing that we're not going to just leave them to have to do everything. We have to contribute too.
Yeah.
So that was just good. It was great to have them two as teammates. They were good friends, good people.
That's cool.
And I just hope they do great in the next stage of their.
Okay, man, I'm going to take you back. You talked about Newman Goretti, early March, man. State championship game versus Philly Powerhouse Newman Goretti. Mm-hmm. It's 11 seconds left, bruh. Your teammate Malik Thomas got the ball. State title on the line. What's going through your head with them 11 seconds left, man?
God.
How was you in that moment? Talk to me, man.
So me at that time, I had got fouled out on a stupid foul. So at this point, I'm just like, man, because I played the whole game.
Right.
So I didn't get out not one time. I got fouled out, and I'm like, bro, it's over, bro. I'm thinking it's over. I'm like, no, we're not about to lose this. We came too far for this. So that's happening. And we get the ball in, my heart's pounding, it's racing. I'm like, oh my God, all right, Malik got the ball. He's dribbling, he does a dribbling move. He's driving, I'm like, no, he's about to do the floater. Because I know when he's gonna do the floater. He's so predictable. I don't know how people can't go. But I know he's about to do the floater, and he does it, it goes in, and like the whole bench just starts jumping. I'm just like, I'm screaming, jumping, and they get the ball back. We're still jumping, and we're like, hold on, they got the ball back, there's still time.
Yeah, he went all the way to the hoop and missed that layup.
Yeah, so he's dribbling down the court.
Game.
He's dribbling down the court, and he shoots a layup and misses. I'm like, what? So he missed, but the only reason I think he really did miss was because the player that came in for me when I got fouled was Juice.
Yeah.
So he had ended up taking a charge that messed him up.
Okay.
So he was trying to move away from the charge and shoot the layup at the same time.
Messed the trajectory of the ball.
Yeah, so like a lot of people don't really notice that that's what happened. That's why he missed it.
Wow.
So he don't really get his credit for it. But I let him know all the time, bro. I know you did that.
Yeah.
So I'm happy you did that.
Right.
I'm happy you made him, change direction to try to shoot the shot. But after that, he got fouled. Beaver got fouled. Got the rebound. Got fouled, and we all ran on the court because of the buzzer sounded. So we're all running on the court, jumping, smiling.
Wow.
The refs is blowing the whistles, telling us to go back on. There's still time left. There's still time left. We're like, oh, and then. After the actual buzzer sound, it was just like a surreal moment. Like that was a time where I couldn't hold my tears back either, because it was my first ever state title ever.
Major accomplishment.
Major accomplishment. It just felt like a huge weight got lifted off my shoulders, and like I'm just happy I got to do it with them.
Yeah.
And having my family there watching me, it was a good experience, a great experience that I wish I could just relive.
Right, and then this past season, title game again. Archbishop Carroll, y'all basically blow them out 80-50 to capture back-to-back state titles. Talk about that game and winning your second state title and what it meant to you, man. Back-to-back, though, like very few people can say that and have that accomplishment on their resume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So that game, to be honest, it was still fun, even though we blew them out the water, but. It was going into that game. We were state championship. We've been here before. We know how the environment is. We know how to play. This team hasn't been here. I don't think a couple of years. I don't know.
Yeah, that was their first time in a couple.
And they're all young, so we know that they're all young and we're all older. So we use that. We knew we had to use that as advantage. Power our way and do certain things that we wouldn't do against other teams because they're smaller and younger. So just that whole game was fun. Once we got to that lead, it was a little comforting that we could start doing stuff that we started in practice, stuff we did in practice that we wouldn't do in the game.
Yeah.
It was just a fun time, and winning that one, it was more of an accomplishment than the first one because people doubted us after the first one. We had what my coach always says that we had a big target on our back because we're Lincoln Park. We had times where there was refs that didn't like us and they tried to call games to the other way, but it wouldn't work because we're Lincoln Park. But it just felt it was more I felt more accomplished knowing that it was my last game and that I got something out of it. And it was just a great time. It really didn't hit me till I got back to the hotel that it was my last game. Yeah, wow. And then still sometimes it still hits me. I'm like, bro, I'm really not gonna be able to play with them no more. It's just I'm at the end of the day, I'm just happy I got to experience that.
Right, that's the best way to go out, though. You couldn't ask for no other way to go out, man. That's the end. That's it. State title. There ain't nothing else to say.
A great time.
Great time. So, man, speaking of that, though, too, what game do you think was your best performance basketball-wise at Lincoln Park?
I would probably say my best performance would probably be against what is the team? I can't think of the team. I was hating not do that. Laurel Highlands.
Laurel, okay.
and Bishop. It was another Philadelphia team. We played it at the Holiday Classic. Do you remember the name of the team we played? I'm trying to remember, bro. It was Laura Hollins and that Philadelphia team that we played. Archbishop Wood.
Oh, Archbishop Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Archbishop Wood
Archbishop
and
Wood.
Laura Hollins. I think I played my best performance both them games the whole weekend. I feel like I played them games because they were the teams we did play. Again, we were the underdogs. A lot of people didn't think we'll win, and I guess that was just a push for me to just go do the best I could. I was there defensively, offensively. I was doing the right things.
Right.
It was just a great game for me. So, yeah.
Away games, man. Basketball. Which gym was the most hostile playing for Lincoln Park? Which away game, which gym had the most craziest fans? Were they heckling you, saying whatever and whatnot?
Craziest fans. It would have to be when we used to play Montour in our section.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! It's like because it's a circle. It's the seating is around the court.
Yeah.
That's not like in every high school.
Yeah, it's not normal.
And when we played them, their student section, we would warm up on the student section side.
Gave y'all the blues.
Was talking crazy to every one of us.
Yeah.
We had to ignore it, but it was kind of
right.
funny because bro, they were saying some crazy stuff.
Wow.
Bro. And I was just like, bro.
That's to get you out your game.
Yeah.
Who's the best player you played against in basketball and football?
The best player I played against was football. What is it? Running back for Still Valley. I forgot his name.
Oh, Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on here. Shout out to him, man.
he's
Yeah,
a-
Murray's a dog.
he's a dog.
2,000-yard rusher. Yeah, he's a dog.
He's a dog. I can't.
Yep, I rap to him.
I
Man, his
respect-
brother.
Yeah, I respect him for that.
Yeah.
He's nice. And the best player I played against in basketball, probably was a dude when we played. When he was in high school.
Okay, yeah. He went to Kentucky, transferred to
Yeah,
Arkansas.
it
Yeah,
was-
a
it
dude
was-
thorough.
yeah.
He's tough. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, it was that whole year we didn't beat them at all.
Oh, yeah.
We went 0-4 against them. Played them a couple times. It's just when he played, it was just like I don't know why we couldn't guard it. We couldn't he had the one playoff game, the Wpial playoff game, semifinals. He had a broken thumb.
Yeah.
But still was making it with his left hand. I'm like,
Wow.
bro, we couldn't do nothing. So that was probably the best player I played against.
Dream vacation spot.
Dream vacation spot, probably like Bora Bora or something like that.
Okay.
Cool. Just a cool little,
Nice island.
Yeah, somewhere far. Like I want to go far for a vacation. I
Right.
don't want to be close like Miami or something.
Okay.
No, I want to
Ain't
be
nothing
like
wrong
gone.
with
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
If you could invite 4 famous people over for dinner, who's your 4?
Rod Wave, Steph Curry,
Okay. Hold on, who was the first one?
Rod Wave.
Oh, Rod Wave, Steph Curry. Okay, my bad.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
That might be a
He's
weird.
a heck
That
of an
might be a
actor. I
weird
like him.
gun.
No, that's cool.
And Nicki Minaj.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Add a little spice to the dinner. I feel you, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I like that. One word, describe your head coach at Western Beaver, Coach Bugsby, and then one word, describe the Lincoln Park coach, Bariski. Did I say it right?
Yes, Bariski.
Yo, what's up,
Yes.
coaches?
So Coach Buzz for football at Western, he always believed in me. He never doubted me once since I've got there. He knew I was a dog, and he knew I had that push in me to help the team. So we did have a connection, and he would always come to me about plays, about players. Just trying to talk, try to get the
Right.
team better, or have her get better plays and stuff like that. So he trusted me with a lot, and he's just a good guy. He really cared about us on the football field.
That's what's up.
He didn't really. It wasn't more like just using us to win a championship. Some high school coaches are like that. But he showed that he really do care for us and about us, and would help me with certain stuff that I need help with. But that was Coach Buzz. Coach B, that's a coach that really, for some players, he really does care a lot for. He would always ask us. He would call me actually after certain games and be like, "You good?
Yeah.
It was a good game." We would just have a conversation about it, and that was good. He would always just if I didn't have any money at that time, he would get me food, snacks or something.
He's a real
like,
one.
Yeah, he was a cool. He would let me chill in his office and do some work if I didn't want to be in class. He was a cool.
I know all about that.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
The only time I really didn't like him was on the court.
Okay.
When he was the coach.
Yeah, that's just to motivate you, though, man. He ain't trying to hurt you. He just wants you to play good.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
We almost finished, man. We got a couple more. We got the game, and it'll be over. Okay. What would graduating from California University of Pennsylvania mean to you, man?
Man, if I graduate from there, that's the ultimate achievement. That's just me really showing people that I really had a goal and I went for it. You know, like like I've had a goal since I was young. So when I was younger, me and my mom was talking, and I remember this like it was yesterday. Like I can't forget it. I was really young. I was like probably 5 or 4 or something. But I remember telling my mom, "I'm gonna buy you a house."
Wow, that's big.
And I've been saying it for years and years. Like I never forgot it or anything. So me being able to make her proud and continue to do the things that make her proud, it just makes me happy. And like I said before, like, I'm gonna buy that house.
No doubt.
Whether it's football or something else,
Right.
I'm gonna buy that house because she deserves it.
No doubt.
You know, her being my mentor and being a lot of things that a lot of people can't be for me. My mom is really that.
That's what's up, man. The rate you're going, you really probably want to come true, man. Keep working hard.
Yeah.
Favorite TV show?
I think my mans know what that is. I watch every night. I get home, take a shower, set it down, I watch Family Guy.
Oh, that's my show, man. I got about 50 episodes recorded. I'm familiar, man.
Yeah, that's all I watch, Family Guy.
Yeah,
Family
Stewie and
Guy,
the crew.
Family Guy. Yeah, it's a funny show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie probably gotta be like White Chicks.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a funny movie.
That's another funny movie.
Yeah, or like Friday or something like that. The classics movie that I used to watch a lot.
What's your favorite sports movie?
42 or so 42 is the one about Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah, 42 or Concussion.
Okay.
And I think that was shot in Pittsburgh.
Right,
too.
right,
Yeah.
over the South Stadium. Yeah, a couple stadium on there.
Yeah.
Give me your 5 favorite rappers.
5 favorite rappers. Okay. Start. Rod Wave.
Wave.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay.
Lil Skunk. He's not really big, but he's a good rapper.
Where you from?
Where's he from? Chicago.
Okay, I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah,
He's probably a drill dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, Lil Skunk. Who else? Drake. And
Drake, okay.
the last one, he's not really a known rapper. I grew up with him, but his name B-Dog.
Okay.
He's a real good rapper. Like he's from.
Send me some of
he's
his
from
music,
the
man.
yeah.
You know, we'll hook up.
Yeah, I'll definitely send that to you. But yeah, I
definitely,
really listen to his music a lot, and he do be making some heartfelt stuff, but he could be on the drill side too. But
Yeah.
he could go either way. He doesn't sound the same on every song. And he's a good rapper.
So this is the last question. Then we're gonna play the game.
Okay.
What would getting drafted to play professional football mean to you, man?
Man.
You know, anything's possible.
If I get drafted to play professional football, I might I might cry for like a whole day, cause like it's really every single thing I went through from when I was 6 to that moment, it all just like paid off. Like,
Yeah.
And it's a huge weight off my shoulders because I'm doing what I wanted to do, and I got there. Like it would be so surreal. Like I probably wouldn't feel like I'm in my own body.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I made everyone proud that I know. Like at that moment, I did what I said I was going to do, and it wasn't just talk. Like I did it, you know. And I would be really filled with excitement and just a lot of tears. I'm gonna tell you that, a lot of tears.
No doubt, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we're gonna play this game. We're gonna start NFL. It'll be like I'll say Minka Fitzpatrick or Buda Baker, and you just tell me who you like, and then we'll do a hip hop. Then I think we got a basketball one too.
All right, I got you.
So we're gonna start with the wide receivers.
All right.
Jerry Rice or Randy Moss?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go Jerry Rice.
Okay. Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson?
Ooh. Snap. I'm gonna have to go Jefferson.
Okay, I'm a Jamar Chase type of guy. I like both of them, but I'm more Jamar Chase. Maybe because I'm an AFC North Steeler type of guy.
Yeah, I feel it.
But A.J. Brown or Devontae Adams?
These are crazy questions. Oh, they're both good, bro. I'm gonna have to go with A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Only because he's the bigger wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah. You kind of play like him a little bit. CeeDee Lamb or Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs for sure.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs for sure.
And last but not least, DJ Moore or Terry McLaurin?
I want to say DJ Moore.
Okay.
But I could see, like, I know he's a good wide receiver,
nice.
but he's just on a bad team.
Yeah, well, they should be improved this year. He got a better quarterback. We gonna see, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, basketball, man. Zion Williamson or Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard.
James Harden, DeMar DeRozan.
James Harden for sure.
Drew Holiday or Dame Dollar?
Oh, probably Drew. I would go with Drew.
KD or LeBron?
LeBron.
My guy. Jokic or Joe Embiid?
That's tough. That's tough. Only because of the success, I'm gonna go Jokic.
Okay. All right, this is the hip hop game, and then we probably finish up after this.
Okay.
Sexy Red or Glorilla?
Sexy Red, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm not choosing Sexy Red.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying Sexy Red, bro. Glorilla.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like Glow. Yeah, Glow. Kendrick Lamar or the Rap Game?
Kendrick Lamar is like that, though.
Yes, he is.
He's like that. I'm gonna have to go Kendrick.
Okay. Future or Drake?
Drake. I'm not a real Future guy.
I love
Future.
Future.
Man, I don't
Future's
really
tight.
listen to him that
Okay,
much.
no problem. Quavo or Offset?
Offset.
Okay.
Because of the ad libs. He's hard on the ad libs.
Travis Scott or Post Malone?
Ooh, probably Travis.
Yeah, now Travis got the ad libs. He got crazy ad libs. I think I know what you're gonna say on this one. Baby or Lil Baby?
Ooh, baby.
Okay, man. And that's all the time we have. I want to thank my guest, Dorian Mcgee.
Yep.
Good luck at Cal UPA. He's a dog at receiver. Check him out, Cal UPA this year, football. And we'll see you next time on Platt's Point of View.